Hey everyone, it's Lady Cree. Thanks for stopping by my channel today. I do pray and hope you and your families are doing well. I wanted to come on and share with you a clean and simple shabby birthday project in hopes to inspire you to pull out all that stuff you have fun and create. Okay? So, I guess I can leave that there. Okay, so let me share with you some things that I use to create my project with. I pulled out this decorative trim here. This is some of my favorite trim. I love it, and it's called Ivory. I used these two trims here, and Betty and LaKreiasha blessed me with these. Thank you, ladies. And I love these trims, and I just have literally a little piece of that left. Love it. Okay, I also use some pearls that my sis Ebony blessed me with. Thank you, sis. I also pulled out some puffy stickers that I used on my project. I pulled out this set here. This goes with the Oh La La collection, I believe. And I used a little lady on the bicycle. Love that. I haven't even used that paper yet. I pulled out these puffy stickers here. And I believe I used a cake. Okay, I use these K & Company stickers here. As you see, I use quite a few hearts. I love this pack of K & Company stickers. I use these wood chips here, a couple out of there. I also use some this Dear Lizzie little brads and little banners. I pulled out my Small Talk by Tim Holtz. I also use one of my absolute all-time favorite dies, and this is the Floral Opals. Yes! I also use my paper bag envelope. I just recently shared with you this in a haul. Love the die. I also use my January small die of the month, and I just only use that heart there. And I also use my intricate frame by Tonic Studios. I love this die. It's a lot of work, but I absolutely love it. I use some stamps. I pulled out one of my favorite stamps by Cars TV, Miss Mary. Hey, Miss Mary, my sis. And I use with wishing you guys blessings on your birthday. I love her stamps. And I use my Jaded Blossom. This is another favorite. And I use Keep Calm and Shop On. And it's called Gift Cards Galore. And I also use my Stampabilities. And I use On Your Special Day. Okay, so I think I covered everything that I've used. If I missed something, I will just tell you what it is. Okay, so I followed a tutorial by Septeria18. She did a 6x6 loaded pocket, and she did a tutorial, and this is how mine's turned out. And I absolutely love it. And basically, she just took a 6x6 cardstock and just folded it in half. Basically, well, she left about an inch off, down, but this is what I came up with, and I absolutely love it. This is some of my favorite paper here by My Mind's Eye. Okay, so you see where I used that trim, that ivory trim. One thing about this paper is that it's not white, it's ivory. So I made sure I use ivory trim. And then as you see here, I did use some of this trim here, go across there, and I clustered my flowers. I love clustering flowers, and these are all Wild Orchid Crafts. They are rose hip buds, miniature cherry blossoms, and open roses. And then you see here where I actually put some pearl stamens, and there you go. And then this is the back, and this is where I use that wood chip there, and I just put Fabulous. Okay, so let's go through this bag. Okay, so first I put this birthday cake, Project 7 gourmet gum. I thought this was so befitting to put in there. And you see where I used that Dear Lizzie brad and little flags there, but I did not puncture it, as you see there, because if I did that, it would be technically open. So I didn't want to send out, this open pack of gum. So I just put a little glue there because it says top notch. So cute. I also used these, packaged up these his and her little diamond hearts there. They're charms. These are absolutely gorgeous. You see I created this topper here, and oh, I forgot to share with you a whole host of dies. This is an online die for a topper there. I used that heart, and it says happy birthday from Tim Holtz, and some enamel dots. Okay, so I packaged up this joy die from Cottage Cuts. And there it is there. I bought so many of these so I can be a blessing with, because you know joy is my favorite word. And that's that topper there, and I put a heart in the middle. I also packaged up these gems here. And this is where I use that recollection puffy sticker and put piece of cake. And this is also an online die as well that I just folded over. And also I packaged up this little cupcake there. I thought it was befitting to add in there. And this is another topper there. And I believe my sis Ebony blessed me with this one here. I think it was this one or another one. And then this gem right here in the middle was from Shantae. Thank you, sis. I love that color. And then I created a little dangle here on a heart, but what I did was I kept the lobster clasps on there, so that way the recipient of this birthday set can take these off and use them on something else. Okay, so that's that. And then here's the other one here. I love the way I created that topper, and the reason why I wanted to use this little girl here, this lady here, is because it had the frame of her bicycle is blue, and in this paper here it does have a hint of blue, kind of blue-green, periwinkle blue, or I'm not sure of the actual color, the name of that blue that's in this paper, but it's so pretty. Then as you see there, I used those Dear Lizzie flags, and I put wishing you happiness and some enamel dots. Okay, so let me pull my camera back just a little bit, and here's the pocket. See, and then what she do is she give you the tutorial to make a little gusset, and then on her she put just a strip of paper up there, and I did that too. So it actually made it just a little bit sturdy up there. But I love it, you all. So nice. Okay, so let me put all of this back in here. I'm a stickler on having things back in its place. So bear with me. Okay, so that goes there, that goes there, and that goes there. Isn't it cute? I think it's so nice. There you go. Okay, so that is my little 6x6 pocket. Okay, so next up, I followed a tutorial by one of my favorite bag and box makers, Poodles Papercrafts, and she created a triangular bag, and I love it, you all. Oh my goodness. So on the back here, you see where I used one of those wood chips. It actually had a heart in there, so yeah. And then this is the side there. And this is where I use that trim that Marquisha and Betty blessed me with. Absolutely gorgeous. And then you see here I clustered some more flowers with using my Wild Orchid Craft flowers. I absolutely love it. I did use some magnets right here. This is where I use that punch. And you all, this, you can fit so much in here, but I'm not going to take the goodies out that's in here. And you know what I said? I was going to actually make me one of these and actually pack out on date night. Try me. Yes. So I created this little bag. I love it. I love it. So y'all remember when I created this little treat box, created like a little dress. Okay. Also, you remember when I created this topper here. I love Mr. Snuggles. He's adorable. Okay. And I created a card. Here's the card using that Tonic Studios Intricate Layer and Die Set. I love it again. There's that Stampabilities on your special day. I clustered some more Wild Orbit Craft flowers, and there's where I use those pearls Ebony blessed me with, and I put a total of 8. 8 signifies new beginnings. Okay, and this is the inside. Wishing you God's blessings on your birthday, and this is where I use that floral oval die, and there's a reason why I use that die in here. Okay, so there you go. That's my card. And then here's where I use that bag, Spellbinders paper bag die, is I created this right here. Now this little piece right here looks like a double bow. It says just for you. It's actually from a tag from Paper Studio from Hobby Lobby, and I just tore it off. And you can do that, tear things off of other stuff to, you know, finish off your project. If you see this here, I did shine up this heart with using some Winka Stella. Okay, this is the back, and I put a little string because I put a gift card to Hobby Lobby, and it says keep calm and shop on. Okay, so there you go, and I'll place this back there. All right, you all. Well, in this one right here, I'm actually going to put some more treats in a little clear bag and put that on top. Okay, well, that is my clean and simple shabby birthday project. I do pray and hope that you were inspired. I will leave the links to Septeria and Poodles Papercrafts in the description box below. All right, be encouraged, be blessed. Bye.